Good morning, good weekend. It is a weekend reading, pre-recorded on a Wednesday. I will probably release it earlier. I don't know. We will see. We have a candle. Well, okay. I feel the candle is a little wild today. We're going to talk about the cards that came up and the energy that came out. The cards that came up and the energy that came out. What does that mean? It's very interesting with the cards, but the more that I looked at them, the more it actually made sense. The first card that popped up was the Sun. Then two cards fell out, which is the 9 and the 4 of Swords. And then the Empress, because I needed more information. So in the middle of two very positive, uplifting cards, we do have a little bit of anxiety. But because the Sun is here, it means that whatever this is, it's minor. It's not really important. And for a lot of you guys, I do feel it's connected with past energy, but I think we should just, go through this from the from the beginning, because the combination of the Sun and the Empress, for me, tells me that it's going to be a very, very, very creative and nurturing weekend. And even if the Sun was the first card that came out, and I think it's because we need to understand that this is minor, it's not really important. I do feel, I was confused about what I said. I do feel it has something to do with us understanding that is why these two cards are here, because I do feel this is like the blossoming energy, and then this is like the past energy. Some of you guys could have been ill, sick, like I have felt the past week, overcoming something. Maybe you have had sleepless nights, but in the weekends you are going to find this like creative energy. I think a lot of us also, well, Friday is the new moon in Scorpio, right? Rebirth. So maybe it does actually make even more sense that these cards are here. That it is like a rebirth. Yeah, rebirth. Rebirth. But I feel you're seeing something in a different light when it comes to yourself. Like in a positive sense, like, I don't know how to explain this. Like finding your own joy in something, and it sparks some kind of creativity. You're feeling good about yourself. If it's not the case, I think you are stepping into this energy in the weekend, but you also need to allow yourself to step into that. 444. Yeah, balance. Regaining of balance, being guided by the divine, spirit guides, spirit team, whatever it is that you believe in. A lot of you guys are stepping into something completely new. Like you're birthing something new. Birthing a new career, a new life, new relationship, project, whatever it is, it's going to make you shine very, very bright. I mean, could be something with pregnancy. Maybe some of you guys are becoming pregnant in the weekend. It's good news. Very fertile. Yeah. Something could happen this weekend where you meet someone, if you're single, or get reconnected with someone. I mean, yesterday we had, was it yesterday or the day before? Where there was this energy of mending. I want to take my yellow calcite, I believe this is. Maybe yellow calcite, or just citron, the yellow crystal will help you. I mean, it is connected with the Sun, right? So it actually makes sense that I was drawn to that. But you're past a lot of hurt. Like last week might have been a week where you felt shattered, drained, confused, sad, angry, overwhelmed, sick, whatever, I do feel like you're out of that circle, which again makes sense with the new moon in Scorpio. I don't think I get the time to make a new moon video, I know. But just know that it's a rebirth, whatever happens for you. I mean, I think whatever we are talking about today actually paints the picture perfectly. You will shine bright, very bright. You will feel happy, you're connected with your inner happiness, your inner child. Like, I think a lot of you guys, you don't realize that abundance and success and love is actually within your reach. It means that it's happening in the weekend. From the day that you watch this, it could be 4 days. So it's always fast. So, yeah, it is a fast energy. So, with something beginning in the weekend, if it is Friday, if it is Saturday or Sunday, I need to drink something. If this coughing could just go away before Friday, I would be happy. I'm manifesting that. Yeah. The sun is telling us that whatever you have felt is like minor. It's like it's not even important. Bagateller, like we say in Denmark. It's like, yeah, it's not even important what has happened. What brings you sleepless nights, it doesn't even matter. And maybe that's what you're realizing. And then the universe is bringing you the new. We spoke about that actually some days ago, right? In reading. This energy of like the universe asking you to let go of, the old, so they can receive the new. Like, you can't both carry the old and receive the new at the same time. And I think that's something that a lot of you guys might have realized, that maybe you've been digging a little bit deeper when it comes to how you feel, when it comes to anxiety, stress, whatever, feeling overwhelmed. And then, ta-da, right? It's very beautiful. You have done your resting. Maybe some of you guys still feel like you need to rest, which is obviously what you should do then. Rest, recover, just take a time. Don't rush anything. So you guys might feel a little bit insecure in the beginning of the weekend. But again, it's minor. It's just focus on the new. Focus on, again, that this is actually going to bring you something new. Maybe you are out there, like I'm going to the Halloween party on Friday, right? And being dressed up. And first I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that. Because there's going to be people and what do they think and blah, blah, blah. If that. Just go out and have fun. And the more that I've been thinking about it and just getting things ready, I feel so excited to actually just get loose. Just, be out there. Have fun. Meet new people. Hang out with amazing people. Get tattooed. I mean, oh my god. And hang out with Kiri. It's the best. It brings me so much energy to hang out with Kiri. So try to look at, like, is this something that brings you insecurities or that brings you some kind of fear? Maybe you need to look closer at why that is. You deserve to feel good. You deserve to be loved. So if love is trying to come into your life this weekend, you welcome it. You do not let insecurities stand in your way. If you get invited out, you go out. Doctor's orders. I think a lot of you guys, you're approaching something new with like courage, enthusiasm, excitement. There's a bubbly feeling. Oh my god, I just realized something. Because I was like, there's butterflies. In the hallway inside, by the light, I saw a butterfly. And I was like, oh my god, what the hell? Don't know how it got in there. So I tried because I wanted to, take it out. And it sat on my my hand. And I was like, oh my god, I don't have my phone. Oh no. And it was just sitting there. It was bashing its wing. And I could hear it. I don't know if it maybe had something stuck on them, but I could hear it. I was a little bit confused about that. But then it flew away, and then I wanted to go grab my phone. I didn't find it again. So, I mean, we know that butterflies are a sign of transformation, right? So pay attention to butterflies. Pictures online, if if you see them in real. Also, it's winter. You do not really see butterflies anymore. So the fact that I saw that butterfly and it was sitting on me for quite a while I was staring at it, I was just like, wow. I had a moment where I was like, hello, Muchi. I knew it was my mom being like, everything is going to be alright, child. Don't you worry. All your wishes are coming true. Yeah. I want you guys to realize that you are actually moving away from anxiety, stress, worry, sickness, illness, feeling overwhelmed, whatever it is. You're moving away from that. Now, at this time, while you're seeing this, it's a minor thing. It's like crumbs in your hand. You have to do this. Then you're ready. It's that easy. Some of you guys might have realized lately that your nervous system is calm. Even if you're still overthinking or feeling sick, your nervous system is actually calm in a situation or about a situation. Like, you know that something is going to happen. You know that again, you're going to find the right job, or you're going to find love if you're single, or if you are in a relationship, that everything is going to be okay. If you want to have a baby, you know, everything is going to work out. Your nervous system is telling you that it is happening. You're not going to die alone. You're not going to not be worshipped. I think that's maybe a very strong word to use. Feeling worthy. You are going to feel worthy of all the things, and you know, have all the support. Well, you're moving into something much better. But whatever it is that you're moving into, I still want you to take your time with it, right? Enjoy the journey. That's why we're here. And I think that's what you're realizing. It's interesting with the Four of Swords, because I had this like message of, you have done so much resting and healing for the past 4 years, right? And then it just clicked. Makes sense since the pandemic. I think a lot of us. I mean, that really moved us into a new reality, or it made us aware of where we want to be, what we can do, where we are, right? Like a lot of relationships back then got under the loop in a way, because we were hanging out with people for 24/7. It's like, is this what I want? And some people were alone, right? Maybe that's the lesson. Like, do you want to be alone? Like, have you done your alone time enough now? Or are you ready to take the next step, right? Well, whatever it is for you, whatever you learned with the pandemic since 2020. You also have 4 cards, so yeah. With that being said, I just want to take some cards. Ooh. I saw the 7 of Cups reversed, and the 7, oh yeah, and then the Ace of Wands, and then 4 of Swords reversed, which is this energy of like, okay, I think I have done enough healing, enough sleeping, enough anxiety, staying away from something that I really want. So you're being pushed into something. And with the 7 of Cups being reversed, there could be something where you realize self-deception. Like, have you lied to yourself? Have you kept something away from yourself? Happiness, the new beginning. I had this question, why have you been so anxious about this? Like, why is there so much fear around this? There's been a lot of emotions, a lot of, yeah, like something that didn't really turn out to be what you thought it was. But then the universe is presenting you something new. So you're stepping back from drama, from what doesn't fuel you anymore. with that. Let's see what else we can get. Very lovely weekend. Wow, you're ready for something. Either you're making a decision or there's something about love. Empress. 2 times. Yeah. I wonder if some of you guys found out the truth about the situation, a person. Or again, is it about this self-deception? Because the 7 of Swords is Moon in Aquarius, right? So Moon in Aquarius doesn't like to look deeper into emotions. It doesn't like it. It doesn't like the darker aspects of something. And I think that these 2 cards, that is the darker aspect of something. Yeah, you can be very proud of how far you have come. I'm very proud of your decisions that you're about to make. I think it's going to fall very easy for you to make these decisions or go in a certain direction in the weekend. Because it's right there, it feels good, right? Like you realizing that, oh my god, all of this is for me. Just take the first step. That is what these 2 cards are basically telling you. Just take the first step. I do want to see what else we can get. I mean, hello, the Empress at the back. That's pretty big. 2 times the Empress. So what is the Nine of Pentacles looking into? What are you looking into here? If you're single, well, if you're single, you're most definitely going to get into a relationship in the weekend. Look at that. Ace of Wands. Well, we got the answer, right? What are you looking into? What is it that is coming into your life? In the universe, it's like, it's a new beginning. It's a confirmation. It's a yes. Yeah. Something that has been, like, it was delayed, but now action is being taken. Yeah. Because Page of Swords, it is reversed. But I do feel in this combination is because that there is not, like in the past, there has been a lot of waiting and a lot of learning and looking in, looking into something, and now it's moving forward. You have manifested something, but a lot of you guys needed to believe. Yeah, believe in your manifestation. Like, what is it that you actually want now? What do you want? Because the universe will deliver, but you need to brush off the crumbs. It's like sometimes, you know, we keep the crumbs, we keep holding on to something because we're like, well, at least it's crumbs, at least it's like something. But I think the universe is trying to let you know, but there is something better, or there is another opportunity, another solution, or whatever it is for you. So you guys, it might be something about letting go of an old career, and it's been hard for you because you're like, well, it makes money. It's like, I'm used to this, even if it brings me sleepless nights, and it makes me sick all the time, and worried all the time, and overwhelmed all the time, but it brings me money. And I think the universe is like, yeah, it's crumbs, right? You could have the whole effing thing. I don't know why. It's so random. The battery is blinking. No, it's not Disney that made that. Ratatouille? I don't know why that came up. The movie Ratatouille. Maybe we watched it. Watched it not long ago. Well, he becomes, right? Like from being the help, he suddenly owns the restaurant, right? Something. Well, there's definitely something happening here. Dream bigger. That is a magical weekend. Well, that's it, people. I will see you guys on Monday if I do not film anything in the weekend. Could be, could not be, could be. But have a magical weekend, and remember, whatever this is, it's minor and it doesn't matter. It's not even important. It's crumbs. Bye.